Hi ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a gorgeous day. Today I'm happy to share with you my ocean themed styling, which includes retired, older, and newer pieces from the ocean collection. For this themed bracelet, I decided to design it around the fish or the scaled fish dangle pendant. Now, the reason why I picked that specific piece is because it does have three colors, along with the sterling silver. We do have the navy blue, seafoam green, and baby blue enamel. So by picking that color, I was actually able to add several pieces from the older ocean collection and some newer pieces. Now, when I styled this, I decided to add a necklace, just so I kind of stick with the color scheme. And I decided to add the globe dangle charm onto the small O pendant, along with a 45 centimeter chain. So now I would like to actually give you guys a closer look of my bracelet, and I'm going to go through each charm. And I will let you know which are retired, which are available, and which are the new charms from the new ocean collection. Let's start with the bracelet. Now the bracelet, I decided to put all these charms onto the 8.3 sterling silver bangle. Now this bangle, we do have the classic signature clasp. This bracelet is still available online and at your local stores, but the clips are not. The clips have been retired. So I figured, why not match the clips with the clasp for the bangle? And that's what I did. Now, I wasn't a major fan of the bangles before, but I am warming up to them because they are versatile. And I actually like that sometimes you kind of want the bracelet to keep its shape. And you can do that with snake chain bracelets, but after a little while it forms to your hand. So I am actually liking the bangles right now. I actually wear the 7.5 if I only wear a third, and I do add a little bit more than a third on the 8.3 because I like it for it to sit on my hand, but here. That's where I like my bracelet to fall. All right, so let's get you guys a closer look. All right, so we do have the matching clips to the clasp. And it's a real shame that they retired the clips when they still have this bangle available, which I thought was pretty odd. Now, like I mentioned, I did do or stuck with a color scheme, which was sterling silver and shades of blue, with a little bit of pop of color, with red and a little bit of pink. Now I decided to add these beautiful little butterfly spacers because one of the butterflies is a navy blue, and it goes with other pieces that have navy blue, such as the Ocean Muranos. And these are still available online and at your local store. Now, the lighthouse. Now this is a hard to find beauty. So I was very, very happy to get my hands on this one. It is retired. And like I said, it is a little bit harder to find these days. Now, I did originally have the Sailboat, and I really loved the bale, which got me to buy the lighthouse. It's really gorgeous, but it is very heavy, so you do have to be careful. No rough hand movements if you do put a heavy charm next to a Murano or a glass bead. Next, we do have the Ocean Muranos. Now, these are absolutely stunning. I love the fact that they are textured. So you do have a base that is navy blue. Then on top of that, we do have some glitter and then some clear glass. And the clear glass is textured. Now, these are absolutely beautiful. If you don't mind variety in size, then you can buy them online. But if you are picky like me and you like your Muranos to match, do buy them at your local store. Next, we do have the sparkling palm tree. Now, this is actually still available online and at your local stores. I was a little bit surprised because I thought they would have retired this a couple of years back, but it is still available. I love this one. I was actually thinking of replacing it with the newer palm tree, but I still really like this one, so I think I'm going to keep this one. Next, we do have the All Around the World. Now, I decided to add these charms or open works as fillers for now because I do want to buy some more pieces from the newer Ocean collection, but I just haven't been able to yet. So I just decided to add these, and it works because we do have our beautiful oceans around the world. So it fits. And these beauties, they are retired. They do not sell them online. You may be able to find them at your local stores if they don't return their unsold stock. Next, we do have my second favorite piece from the Ocean collection from this summer, 2021. Now, this is a pendant, but you can put it on a bracelet, or you wear it on an old pendant, or just on a basic chain necklace. The cute part of this little fish is that it's articulated. It's in 4 parts, and it actually moves like a real fish in the water. You've got it curves. It's super gorgeous. And we do have 3 different blue enamels applied. We do have the baby blue, the seafoam green, and the navy blue. And we got some little CZ eyes. And another thing that I really love about this one is they actually put it on its side. I think that is really cool, and I would prefer it than just having it straight. So it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the first piece that I bought this year. Last year I bought the Muranos and the little dolphin, which I'll get to in a second. Now in the center, we do have the beautiful sea glass Murano. This is a fascinating Murano. The base is white, and then you've got some beautiful blues, greens, purples, and black. The typical colors that you would find when you're picking sea glass at the beach, which is my favorite thing when I moved to Victoria. And this is retired, and they are a little bit harder to find these days. So if you get a chance to get this one, do get it. Next, we have my favorite one of the whole collection, and that is the shimmering dolphin. Now, honestly, ladies and gents, and Pandora, this is the best dolphin I've seen yet. This one is absolute perfection. If you have a chance, do get your hands on this one. It's gorgeous. He's a chunky little dolphin, and it's so curvy. And you've got his natural shape, like if he would jump out of the water. Now, the top, you will see that there is an enamel, but it's kind of a see-through enamel. You can still see the silver through it, which was a cute touch. I absolutely love that they did that. And it does have a beautiful blue, or kind of like a blue, teal, seafoam green type of CZ, but they only put it on one side. So I honestly wish that they would have done one on the other. It's really gorgeous. And Pandora, I am still waiting for a beautiful orca. So if you could actually stick with the same design and put like a shimmering black on top, I would be very, very happy. Because we need some orca charms. Next, we do have the all around the world again. And just say all around. And we do have three CZ hearts in this piece. Then next we do have the beautiful parrot. Now this parrot is retired. You can't find him online anymore. You may be able to find him at your local store. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the teal CZs, and I love the two different colors, seafoam green from his wings to his tail. His very detailed face. Let's turn him over so you can see his face a little bit more and his beak. He's absolutely gorgeous. But this one, you do have to keep him in a Ziploc if you're not using this charm, simply because you want to reduce the likelihood of oxidation, because it's such a beautiful piece. Again, this one is retired. Next, we do have another Ocean Murano. So I'll give you a close-up. It's absolutely gorgeous. It honestly looks like the ocean. It's gorgeous. If you have a chance, get your hands on this one. Last year, I bought 2 of these, and those were the first ones that I purchased. And then I purchased the Dolphin, because the Muranos always go out of stock faster than the charms. Now next we do have this beautiful Sailboat. Now this fella is retired. Now since he is older, again, he is very heavy. He's pretty much the same weight as the lighthouse. So you do have to be careful if you do have it or you're styling with it. Do try, like, you can put it next to a Murano. And I decided to put it against this Murano because since it's textured and it doesn't have any sharp facets like the sea glass, then it's not so apt to chipping. But if you do put it next to a fascinating Murano with the facets, you will risk chipping the little corners. Now this fella is retired, and it does have the same matching bail as the lighthouse. So I've got some symmetry. And we do have some CZs at the bottom. Now what's really cool about this charm is that when you're actually wearing it, every once in a while when you hit some source of light or lighting, you will get some little, you'll get a little bit of glow or some red and green that will pop up from the edges of the CZs. I noticed that the other day when I was watching TV and I just looked down at my bracelet and I could see a little green, red, and blue. I thought that was really, really cool. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Now they did remake this Sailboat. They remade it and it's a little bit thinner, lighter. I honestly prefer this one because the other one looks a little bit too cartoony. And they went and stuck a little Bonhomme or a little man near the mast. So it's personal preference. I mean, for the newer collection, it's a little bit better. Then you don't have to be so careful with hand movements since it's a little bit lighter. But this is my favorite. And I'm honestly thinking of getting the pretzel because the pretzel has the same bail. But I haven't had an actual real pretzel, like a baked one. So I'm waiting to experience that, and then I might get the pretzel. Other than that, again, this one is retired, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we do have another butterfly spacer. Now again, I mean, the butterflies, you don't really have them much at the ocean, but it does have the navy blue, and I am going with the majority is kind of a blue theme. So I decided to go with that. Now I do have some charms. Oops, it's backwards. Now I do have some more charms that I would actually love to buy from the new Ocean collection, and that would be the Burlock Pearl and the treasure chest. I'm thinking of adding on to this beauty. But the design will change if I do get more pieces, because right now I just wanted to include some of my older pieces with the newer pieces. And I did get the Sunset Muranos, but I decided that I'm going to put those pieces on a separate bangle. I think I'm going to try to buy the one with the rose clasp. And that way I can put the sunset and maybe get the flamingo for that one. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is my ocean themed styling that I came up with. I will be purchasing some more pieces from the Ocean collection, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a couple of different bracelets so that I can actually stack them. Now, stacking worries me because I may cause some dents. So ladies and gents, if you are a fan of stacking, can you please let me know how much or little the charms will get dented? Because that's my only worry about stacking, is that I'm afraid that I'm going to dent my charms. So that is it for my ocean themed collection. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this video, click like. If you wish to subscribe, I would absolutely love it. And if you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate. Have a great rest of your day.